something. You see, every time when I tell you that my experience with addiction, drug issues, it brought me closer to God, I want to show you something. You see, when you're addicted to something, you do everything in your power to get it. Listen, you go to an extent of doing things like you do everything, and trust me, guys, there was no day that will go by without me taking a drug. It doesn't matter what I'm sick or what, I will always make sure I get something. You hear what I'm saying? So I took the same principle that I was using, and I say I'm gonna seek God with everything. But now the only thing that I do not do things, I do not lie. I do what God tells me what to do. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I got it all. Trust me. I'm still upgrading. My theme goes like this. Every day I should become better than my yesterday. Today I should be better than my yesterday. Because my past and my future, okay, my past does not exist. I do not know my future, but my future, it exists in God. You hear what I'm saying? In God, it exists. That's why God says, do not worry about tomorrow, because He already knows. Listen, He says, I've got my plans are not to destroy you, but to prosper you. So already God has a plan for us. He says, what I've planned for you, no eyes has ever seen, no ear has ever heard of it. I can go to a point of no brain in this world has ever thought of it or tried to even think of it. Only God. Because He's not like me and you. Yet, He is everything. So God, guys, I used the same principle. I took it and I looked, you know what? I would wake up in the morning. First thing when you wake up when you are drug addict, when you wake up, first thing you think of drugs. You go look for money, you get drugs, you smoke, you are high, you continue. After you smoke, the second thing, you meditate on the drug day and night. That's all you think of. That is why addiction, it traps you, because of you meditate on it. It forces you to think of it. When you go to bed, when you go to sleep, you think it's getting late. I have to get something for sleeping, and I have to sleep. So I have to sleep with something so that in the morning I can have something to wake up with. So you always. So I took the same pattern. I used it to God. I said, you know what? When I wake up, I eat God. After doing whatever, even when I'm waking, I sing, I pray in my heart. I meditate on the word of God in my mind. That is the renewal of my mind. Instead of